have gruggers in your hands, could you keep them quiet? Because they will drive us crazy unless you just keep them quiet, please, until the appointed time. So that song we sang you in with is called Kiva Moed. The time has come, the appointed time has come, but we know what the time is for the gruggers, and we're just going to practice when we say that name. And then Rabbi Carrie's going to like wave her hand so you know exactly when to stop. The time, the appointed time for the gruggers are when we say the name of Hamed. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. So you guys, I think we need to get ourselves warmed up as people are coming on in. And we're going to start with a song called Chag Purim. And it is a song about making noise. It says the holiday of Purim is so great. We get to wear masks, we get to spin the gruggers, we get to have songs and dances and musicians. We get to have guest musicians like we do here at Shir Tikvah tonight with Noah Aronson, which is so exciting. And let's sing it together. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol hu laYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Zmirot v'Rikudim. Here we go. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Bara Asha. All right, that was pretty good with the rush, 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 which means noise, noise, noise. But I still think we could be a little louder on that. And would you raise your hand again if you have an empty chair next to you? We've got more people coming in the back. People coming in the back, look for a raised hand and you will find an empty seat. Here we go. Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Gadol hu laYehudim, Masechot Rashanim, Zmirot v'Rikudim. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Havana Risha. So good. Havana Risha, Rash, Rash, Rash. Bara Ashanim. Oh, you guys, that is so good. Our next song, you know very well. It tells this crazy story. It is called A Wicked, Wicked Man. And there's a lot of lyrics on this one. All right, here we go. Oh, once there was a wicked, wicked man, and Haman was his name. He lied and lied about the Jews, though they were not to blame. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And Nasam Hamintashem. And Esther was the lovely queen of King Ahasuerus. When Haman said he heard us, oh my, how he did scare us. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And Nasam Hamintashem. Esther had a cousin and his name, or an uncle, we don't know the truth. He asked her, can you help us? And she said, of course I'll try. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And Nasam Hamintashem. When Esther speaking to the king of Haman's plot they mentioned, Aha, said he, oh no he won't, I'll spoil his bad intention. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And Nasam Hamintashem. In spite of Haman's awful plan and the scare he gave us, Esther was so brave and strong, she knew just how to save us. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Oh, today will Mary, Mary be. And Nasam Hamintashem. So Haman got injustice, and we had won the day. And Esther we will never forget, and on this day we say, oh, today will Mary, Mary be. Hamantash yet? Raise your hand if you've had a Hamantash today. Yeah. Oh, a lot of people did. Okay, good.
And leave your hands up if you have an open seat. And everybody standing in the back, come on in. We have plenty of room. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So, everybody,
Do you want to do the stop for each other?
oh yeah.
All right.
So, Don, we have one of us with a lavalier and one of us with a mic, so if that helps anything. Okay.
So here is how we are going to tell the story of, in the Megillah, the story of Esther. Beth and I are each going to take one chapter, and we're going to tell you that story from that chapter. And of course, as we have already experienced together in this community, you have an obligation first to hear the story, and also when we say a certain name, you have to participate in a certain way, right? So if I said Haman, good, but here's the thing. When I'm telling the story, I can't remember to stop you. So Beth is my stop sign, and I'm Beth's stop sign. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. Should we try it one more time? Okay, so if I said Haman, you're such a peaceful way of doing it. It's very impressive.
Yeah. Now, what I am noticing is that we have some small, younger people in the very, very back, and we're worried that you're not going to be able to see. If you would like to, we've got some beautiful floor space over here that is open for anyone who would like to sit on the floor on the very comfy carpet. You are so welcome to come on up here, and we still have an empty seat here. Oh, hearing some loose groggers over there.
A loose grogger
Loose
situation?
grogger, loose grogger. So we present to you tonight the 5-minute Megillah, written by Rabbi Phyllis A. Summer of Chicago, Illinois. All right.
Once there was a king named Ahasuerus who lived in Shushan, the capital of Persia. He wasn't wise. Well, he wasn't clever. He wasn't handsome, but he was rich. And he had a beautiful wife named Vashti. And one day he threw a party for a whole week. And he invited his wife, Vashti, to dance before him. Naked.
Jeez. That's
okay.
awkward.
Well, and guess what she said? What would you say? No, you got to say it louder than that if somebody asked you to do something inappropriate. What would you say? No. There you go. Well, she said no. And the king was not pleased, and he threw her out and decided to go looking for a new queen.
So the king decided to throw a Miss Shushan pageant so he could see all the girls in town. This is a very sexist story.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Mm-hmm. And we know that it was a little more than a swimsuit competition. There was one particular Jewish girl named Esther, niece or cousin of a great guy named Mordecai, who got into the final round. And what do you know? She won the day. Queen Esther. Who knew a nice Jewish girl from Shushan could get to be queen? Oh, but wait, that was actually the secret. She could not tell the king that she was Jewish. And by the way, in this chapter, there's a whole story about these two guys who try to kill the king, which uncle/cousin Mordecai overheard, and he told Esther, who told the king. And as we recall, that king was not so wise or clever, but he was lucky.
And then, one day, the king appointed a guy named Haman. You're the stop sign.
I got carried away.
To be his chief advisor. Remember, this king wasn't so clever. Haman was a little full of his own power and required all the people to bow to him. Mordecai thought that this was ridiculous, not to mention against his religious beliefs. And when Haman I got the band involved here. Heard that Morty wasn't bowing, he vowed revenge, because he was that kind of guy. Haman told the king that there were all these folks who didn't follow the rules. The king gave him permission to destroy them. Remember, he wasn't too clever. So Haman set a date for the execution of all the Jews in the land. And this is where it gets a little hairy.
Mordecai told Esther that she had to do something. Didn't you tell me not to tell anyone that I'm Jewish? Said Esther. Change of plans, said Mordecai. Time for the big reveal. And just FYI, it's not a good idea to go to the king without a friendship request. Your account gets deactivated, if you know what I mean.
Esther gave it a go. She went before the king. She dressed up too. She invited the king and his henchman Haman to a feast. Seemed innocuous enough.
The stuff in chapter 6 is not totally relevant to the story, so we're going to skip it. Remember, we said this was a 5-minute Megillah.
Esther invited the king and his evil compadre to another feast. Things were going well. The king was happy. And remember, he's very rich. So he offered Esther a present. Anything. My life, she cried, ever the melodramatic sort. She told the king that Haman was trying to kill her. The king didn't seem to care that she was Jewish. He was more perturbed that the dude wanted to off his wife. Off with his head! Haman's end.
Boo! Yay! Boo! Yay! Boo! Yay! Boo! Chapters 8, 9, and 10. The king made it up to the Jews. He wasn't so clever, but he knew where his bread was buttered. Okay, you guys, this is the last one. Haman! And his sons were toast. Mordecai and Esther were heroes, and they all lived happily ever after. Thank you. That was the 5-minute Megillah. Thank you all very, very much.
And entirely accurate.
Yes, exactly. Now, we are so excited. Will you raise your hand if you came in a costume? Oh, look at all these people in costume. What we're thinking is we'd like you to join Rabbi Barbie up here. right in front. And we're going to try to do a very graceful costume parade so that everybody can see. And we've got some marching music for you. Lubavitcher Nigun.
Great.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la. Do it again. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la. Let's do it one more time. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. You all look great. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la. I'm on. Hi. So you guys are up.
Well, they're going to be right here, right?
Yeah, so this is our, we can set up our, yeah, we are ready. So, would I have a semblance of attention up here in this chaos? So you guys, this is the moment that I personally wait for all year when our Hebrew High students present to us this year's Purim Spiel. What'd you say? All right. What we need you to do is unhand your grugger. So if you have one in your hand, just put it down next to you.
Hello.
So we should not be hearing any sound of any grugger. Put your gruggers down because it's going to be hard to hear you guys. And it is with great, unbounded gratefulness that we thank Jen Irvin for coming in and helping our Hebrew High students create this year's Queen Vashti over here. And without further ado, we present to you the almost ready for prime time Hebrew High players. We just need the two Bima mics on.
Our story begins as King A is throwing a seriously crazy sock hop in ancient Persia in the town of Shushan.
How long has this party been going? I'm feeling weak in the feet.
We've been partying and dealing with 180 days.
Let's cool things off and just invite the totally awesome people.
Sounds like a plan. A good time is surely afoot.
Hey, thank you.
That's what the king liked to call his favorite guard.
Hey, Stinky, take Toes.
The other guard's nickname.
Take Toes with you to go get my amazingly beautiful wife from her shindig and bring her to me. You guys have got to see me shake her booty.
Meanwhile, Queen V, the better half of King A, was hosting her own shindig in the women's quarters.
Those men are such heels. Our party's much nicer than theirs. Sometimes I really like to soft it too. Settle down, ladies. Just put one foot into the other.
Hey, Queen B, the king has requested that you kick off your heels and join with the front room to dazzle the other party powers.
Yeah, get a move on, you soccer.
You tell King A to go wash his own sticky feet. I will not be the king's puppet.
Thanks, ma'am. Just wait until my queen arrives. She is a sight to sort me.
Queen B said, you don't know. She won't come.
What do we do, boss?
Throw her up with a dirty sophomore. I know what to speak to the king that way, unless they want to get to the boot.
But she was the left sock to my right. Must I give her the boot?
She should definitely be soft.
All right, do what she says, guard.
That night, Queen V was banished from the palace to a totally different kingdom, never to be seen again.
You both soft.
You brought this on yourself when you would sock up with King B.
Time for the boots.
Now, after Queen V was given the boot, King A was very lonely and longed for a new pairing with the most beautiful woman in all the land. His advisor had an idea.
I'm so gathering all the stables in the kingdom, and now will be the honor of carrying.
It will be a great feat to choose from all the beautiful women.
So, the guards were sent into Shushan to bring all the beautiful women to the king. They searched high and toe for the perfect match and gathered them all and shooed them before the king. All the women were excited, except for one particular lady named Esther.
Please don't make me go. That king is horrible.
Don't worry, my dear. God has a plan. Talk it up.
There were a great many beauties in the kingdom, and they all wanted to be the next queen. That is, except for Esther, who had been taken to the palace against her will. The other beauties put their best foot forward, while Esther remained as she was.
Look at all those sock-ups.
So many beauties. How will you choose? It will be one of the greatest feats of your life.
I'm gonna nail it. Bring in the beauties.
Each beauty made their way to the king, but only when Esther appeared before him did the king know he had totally met his match. Oh, and there is something you should know about Esther. She was orphaned as a young girl and raised by Morty, who was a Jew. When she was taken to the palace, Morty advised her to keep her true Jewish identity to herself. You know, just in case. Times were rough back then.
Never before have I seen a beauty such as she. We are definitely a match.
What a great pair you will make.
Now, Morty was kind of the leader of the Jews at this time and was always on the lookout for anything that didn't smell right.
Give me a break.
I'm really sick of King A calling me toast.
Yeah, and he calls me stinky. That's even worse.
He does kind of soft. Let's give him a boot.
Now, because Morty was loyal to the king and kind of nosy, he had been listening the whole time and reported the guards and men to the king. King A immediately had them banished to the foothills of the kingdom.
Whatever will I do now that my most trusted advisor and traitor guards have been given the boot? This really sucks.
Being lonely and not really smart, King A decides to promote from within, and Haman is given the role of prime minister. Oh, you should also know that Haman hated the Jews.
The king thought Haman was a great prime minister, and that he had really nice smelling feet. Almost so good. So he issued a decree that everyone should bow down when Haman appeared. Everyone agreed that Haman's feet did not smell good, except for Morty, who preferred a more natural smelling foot.
Why do you not bend at the knee when I approach? I will make you smell my feet.
You'll go.
Haman is so infuriated by the unhealed thing, Morty, and even worse, realizes that Morty is a Jew. Haman then goes to the king and demands that all Jews be given the boot.
How goes it, Haman? You made a sword and you didn't like the way my feet smelled and would not bow to them. All Jews must be given the boot.
Whatever you want, I trust you.
Haman immediately sent word around the kingdom and ordered the people to give the Jews the boot. When Morty heard this, he knew he must get word to Esther at the palace, for it would not be good if Haman found out she was a Jew. Danger was afoot.
If God thinks worse than stinky, we must get the king and beg him to spare our people from the nasty people. You must help us, Esther. You are not faith. You have the king's most favorite man.
Remember, this is a cautionary tale, and we thought we would switch it up and see what would happen if Esther had not gone to the king and begged for her people to be saved from being booted from Shushan. Let's see what happens.
That night, Esther could not sleep thinking of the fate of her people, but she was also worried about what would happen to her if she approached the king without invitation. Finally, she had a brilliant idea. Using her knowledge of disguises, she sent a message to all of the Jews in Shushan.
The next morning, the streets were filled with
Hi, Haman. Hi, Haman. Hi, Haman.
sent a message to all of the Jews that they were to perform a great feat. They should all dress up like Haman, so that no one could tell them apart from the real Haman. And no one got the boot.
Boy, these jokes really soft.
All the Jews had a totally awesome life. And everyone
Lived happily ever after.
And stay right there, you guys. We would love for you to join us in singing You Can Change the World. And if anybody wants to stand up here and join our Hebrew High students who are going to stand right here in front of the bima with any kids who would like to join them, come stand up here, you guys, for a well-deserved reprise. In a place you may have heard about, in Shushan, as you know, an evil man named Haman said, the Jews have got to go. Now Esther was the Jewish queen, and she knew not where to turn, till Mordecai, her cousin, said, there is something you must learn. Oh, Esther, you can change the world. You can make the world complete. Take the pride you feel inside and never accept defeat. There's an evil plot against us now, a list of cruel demands, and Esther, only you can help. Our fate is in your hands. And she said, cousin, do you really think that a difference I can make? A Jewish girl before the king, it could be a big mistake. No, Esther, you can change the world. You can make the world complete. Take the pride you feel inside and never accept defeat. So Esther went before the king, and though she was afraid, she stood up proud and spoke out loud, and her people all were saved. So now we read the Megillah at Purim time each year, and learn how we can gather strength to overcome our fear. Remember, you can change the world. You can make the world complete. Take the pride you feel inside and never accept defeat. Woohoo! Hey, Mom. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, man. Hey, 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 man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, hey, man. He wanted everyone to bow down. He wanted everybody to serve. That big, big, big boss man from Shushan, the loudest big mouth in the land. Hey, 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 man. But Morty did not bow down. Oh, wow. And Morty did not serve. That big, big, big boss man And now, you guys, believe it or not, we need a little drum roll. Anyone who can drum roll. We have something so exciting we have never done here at Temple Shir Tikvah. We have Noah Aronson here to sing for us tonight. Woo-hoo! So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little transition time. We're going to have a little music by Sheer Joy, and we're going to get ready for Noah needs to set himself up and get himself going so you can talk amongst yourselves. Just keep the gruggers quiet. They're going to get picked up from you. And thank you, you guys. And Chag Sameach, Chag Purim, everybody. It's so good to be together tonight. Woo! Tree of Life, yeah. Yeah. Chaim hilamachazikiva v'tolcheha me'usha. Chaim hilamachazikiva v'tolcheha me'usha. Shalom, 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 shalom. Supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Let me hear it. Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Absolutely. Water, I guess would be nice. Here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice, sure. B? Okay, perfect. What? Do you want to start with Abdallah? Do you have like accoutrements and stuff? Yeah. Do you have like all the stuff and accoutrements around? Do you want to start with that or do you want to end with it? Yeah. Well, because I guess technically you guys already did Purim, which would mean that it's the next day. So maybe we don't need the so we just skip it.
That's it. I was so excited. I completely lost that.
It's easier for me actually, so yeah.
Okay, good.
Just want to hear this. Okay.
Okay, so the moment has arrived, a history-making moment for us here at Shir Tikvah. And just a word about this man here, about Noah Aronson. Noah Aronson has been creating and inspiring audiences with his heartfelt and soulful music for the last 20 years. His music is sung in communities and summer camps around the world, and he tours year-round, giving concerts and leading music-driven prayer experiences. Noah has released 10 albums, is that right? Yeah, 10 albums. Phew, God, that's a lot of albums of original music, beginning with his debut solo album, Am I Awake, in 2011. And just to say an aside, that is something that we sing a lot, and especially on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. You have heard Bree sing this in our community for years now with the ukulele. It's become, we love it. Okay. Through the years, Noah has served on the faculty of Hebrew Union College of Sacred Music, Havana Shira, Shabbat Shira, Shirei Chagiga, and the Wexner Heritage Foundation, and he has partnered with countless communities around the world to help people feel more connected in mind, body, and in spirit through music. Noah, we are so excited to have you here. Woo!
Oh, it's so nice to be here. They say there's only two things that prevent people from coming to synagogue. Do you know what that is? It's bad weather and good weather. But you all showed up tonight. That's the most important thing. So can we take a deep breath together in? And let it go. I'm proud of us. I was sitting in the back of the room watching. This was not an easy year to bring joy into this space. It's not easy. And actually, we were given 2 chances this year. So this is a leap year on the Jewish calendar. And so on a leap year, what we do is we actually add an extra month of Adar. And so on this month is called Adar, but it's Adar 2 right now. Adar 1 happened last month in terms of the Jewish calendar, and it says when Adar comes, Marbim B'Simcha, we're supposed to increase our joy. It's like if someone says, hey, be happy right now. That's almost impossible to do. But the tradition asks us to increase our joy. But this year, it's almost as if the tradition knew we needed a little bit more. We needed an extra chance. So we had a second shot at it, because it was a little bit harder for us to muster that joy. But I was proud of us sitting in the back watching. We're getting there. We're getting there. They're still very hard, still very painful, especially if we're living a lot of our lives in social media. But here we can feel it, we can experience it together. Just the joy of being together. So let's take another deep breath in together. And then just release. Sing it loud, sing it loud. To be happy in the here and now. We sing a song to the Holy One. To feel happy the whole day long. So I wrote this children's song a few years ago at the month of Adar. The first words, which are going to appear on your screen right now. Oh. Right there, okay. Are we in the same, if I move, can you move? Okay, great. Okay, great. You can go back a screen, actually, yes. Okay, this is a work in communication. You and I are going to be we're going to be locked in. And I'll try to do it slowly so we can really experience the words here. So be happy in the here and now. I'll show you if you don't know how. Just open up your heart and mouth and start to make a holy sound. Oh, listen to your beating chest. Let your body do the rest. It's time to let your loving out. So open up and sing it loud. Sing it loud, sing it loud. To be happy in the here and now. Sing a song to the Holy One. To feel happy the whole day. Oh, ya la la la, ya la la la. 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 Let's go back a slide, see if we can get this one. Oh, actually, sorry, go back 2 slides, 3 slides, 4 slides, 5 slides, 6 slides, 7 slides. Sing it loud, sing it loud. To be happy in the here and now. Sing a song to the Holy One. To feel happy the whole day. Oh, ya la la la, ya la la la. ya la la la, 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 ya la la. And what we could possibly do when we get to that ya la part, ya la la la, 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 ya la la la. Okay, let's move on. Let's see if we can do this. Here we go. So move your body to the left and shake your body to the right and find a moment, take a breath. Be grateful to the source of life. So shake it off and find your flow. Life is short, let it go. So wave your hands up in the air and sing it loud everywhere. Oh, sing it loud, sing it loud. To be happy in the here and now. Sing a song to the Holy One and to feel happy the whole day long. Oh, ya la la la, 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 ya la la. Okay, so this, if that already didn't increase a little bit of joy, this next part will do that. So we are 3 sections. Usually we're 2, but I'm going to scissor cut the middle of this section, okay? And so this is going to be the first one, group 1, and you're going to be group 2. We're pretty much evenly divided here. So you can, yeah, I think you're going to probably be on that side, yeah. Okay. So this side of the room, you get a really, really fun part. It's going to look like this with my hands. Oh, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la. We can be happy, ya la la, ya la la. Happy in the here and now. Try it, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la. We can be happy, ya la la, ya la la. Happy in the here and now. Let's try it again, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la. We can be happy, ya la la, ya la la. Happy in the, one more time for safekeeping. Here we go, ya la la, ya la la, ya la la. We can be happy, ya la la, ya la la. Happy in the here and, so remember that part. You have my favorite appropriated Jewish Hebrew Israeli word, okay? You have the word yalla, okay? It's used very often in Israel, okay? So we're gonna say, so when they're singing yalla la, we go yalla, okay? So watch this, just your part. It's like yalla, 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 we can be happy, yalla, yalla, happy in the here and now. Try it, yalla, 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 we can be happy, yalla, yalla, happy in the here and now. Like yalla, like what are you waiting for, right? Who do you need to give you permission to be happy right now in this moment, right? Are we waiting? If you're waiting for something or someone or something to happen to be happy, we're going to continue to suffer, right? We can give ourselves permission to be happy right in this moment, and part of the way we do that is to sing and be together in community. I think it's a big reason why we join, right? So yalla, let's go. Yalla, 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 we can be happy. Yalla, yalla, happy in the here and now. Okay, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of this happening right now. So both parts together looks like this. Yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla. We can be happy. Yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla. Happy in the here and now. Again. Yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla. We can be happy. Yalla. Happy in the here and now. Again. Yalla la yalla. Yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla, we can be happy, yalla la yalla, yalla la. Happy in the here, let me hear, come on, yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla, we can be happy, yalla la yalla, yalla. Happy, one more time, come on, yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla, yalla la yalla, we can be happy, yalla, yalla, yalla. Happy in the next slide. So when you're working, work. When you're playing, play. Try your best to stay awake all day. When you're singing, sing. When you're praying, pray. We're doing better and better each and every read. Okay, let's try it one more time. Go back a couple slides just so we get all those words. So when you're working, work. When you're playing, play. Try your best to stay awake all day. When you're singing, sing. When you're praying, pray. And if you want, you can do a lot of harmony there. Like when you're praying, pray, pray. Let's go back. This is really fun. Okay, here we go. Woo! Can you feel it? Can you feel the energy moving in the room? Go back. Okay, so when you're working, work. When you're playing, play. Try your best to stay awake all day. When you're singing, sing. When you're praying. Woo! We're getting better and better each and every day. Here we go. Oh, sing it loud. To be happy in the here and now. Sing a song to the Holy One. To feel happy the whole day. Oh, ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la. Oh, sing it loud. To feel happy in the here and now. Sing a song to the Holy One. To feel happy the whole day. Oh, ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la la, ya la la. Okay, last time, let's see if you remember. Here we go. Oh, ya la la, ya la, ya la la, ya la, ya la la, ya la. We can be happy. Ya la la, ya la, ya la la, ya. Happy in the here and now. Come on. Ya la la, ya la, ya la la, ya la, ya la la, ya la. We can be happy. Ya la la, ya la. So when you're working, work. When you're playing, play. Try your best to stay awake all day. When you're singing, sing. When you're praying, pray. We're getting better and better each and every day. Last time, come on. Oh, sing it loud. To feel happy in the here and sing a song to the Holy One. To feel happy the whole day. Oh, ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la la, ya la la la. Oh, ya la la la, ya la la la. Ya la la la. Oh, ya la la la, ya la la la. Happy in the here and now. Give yourselves a round of applause. So nice to be together. So when we do Havdalah, there's these words, La Yehudim Haita Ora V'Simcha. That the Jews from the story of the Purim story were full of light and joy. And each week we actually say the words that come from our Megillah. And we can be just like them. Ken Tieh Lanu. It is also true for us that we can bring more light into the world. And just to keep reiterating the point, we have to do something in order to bring that light. And what we're doing right now, gathering together and singing and joining our voices together. Not staying alone home, but joining together in community. The value of community is priceless. This is why you have these words up on your wall, up on your ark. Hine matovu manayim. It's so good to be together here in this space, in this place, in this time. This exact configuration of people has never existed in this moment, in this way. I know that because I've never been here before. Yeah, I'm so glad to be here. So let's light up the world, oh brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. I know it gets a little Nixon there, but it's fine. Peace and love. Let's try it. Let's light up the world, oh brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. And if you haven't done it in a while, just actually give yourself a little bit of a hug. It feels really good. It actually still releases some oxytocin in the body just to give yourself some of that really good neurochemical stuff. Okay, here we go. Bring light to the world. Now we switch it, oh sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Matov. And really land it, people. Land it! Okay, here we go. Let's light up the world, oh brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. Bring light to the world, oh sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Matov. Very good. Let's light up the world, oh brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. light to the world. Oh, sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Matov. Yananai, yananai, Hine Matov. Yananai, yananai, umanai. Yananai, yananai, shevet achim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Yananai, yananai, hine matov. Yananai, yananai, umanai. Yananai, yananai, shevet achim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Let's light up the world, oh brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. Bring light to the world, oh sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Matov. Yananai, yananai, Hine Matov. Yananai, yananai, umanai. Yananai, yananai, shevet achim. Shevet achim gam ya. More of you, less of me. Let me hear you. Come on. Yananai, yananai, Shevet achim gam. Let's light up the world, come on. Let's light up the world, oh brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. Bring light to the world, oh sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Matov. Yananai, yananai, Hine Matov. Hine Matov. Shevet achim, shevet achim, gam yachad. Yananai, yananai, hine matov, hine matov. Umanai, shevet achim, gam. Last time, light up the world, let me see you. Let's light up the world, oh brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. Bring light to the world, oh sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Matov. Hine Matov, here we go. Yananai, yananai, Hine Matov. Hine Matov. Shevet achim gam So on Purim, one of the things we do is wear masks, and we hide our identity. Yours is a great one. I don't want to offend. Is that actually your mask? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't want to. It could have actually been your real glasses. I didn't know. Sorry. But this song says pretty much the opposite of that. This says, Ei lechamda libi. This is what my heart truly desires. Chusana ve'al na titalem. Al na titalem is don't be hidden anymore. Don't hide yourself. And so we wear fun costumes and we hide our identity, but I do think that the key to building stronger community is a place and a space where each of us can feel fully seen, that all of you is welcome here. Not all of you are welcome here, which is true, but all of you, the entirety of who you are and your experience is welcome in this space and in this community. It's actually one of the cool things that came out of the Zoom COVID time. We got to be invited into people's living rooms and into people's kitchens, and people were making their dinners while they were watching Friday night services sometimes. It was interesting, right? We got invited into people's homes, and maybe now that opens up the opportunity to see people a little bit more. Maybe we can spend a bit more time getting to know the real you and the real me, because that is truly how we deepen connection and strengthen our community. So don't hide yourself. If you're feeling like there's still a piece of you that needs to be hidden, try. See, even if just for yourself, to reveal a little bit more. Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi. That's your part. Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi. One more time. Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi. A little higher. Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham. Chusana 4 times like this. Chusana ve'al natitale. 3 more times. Chusana. Chusana ve'al natitale. 2 more times. Chusana. Chusana ve'al natitale. Chusana ve'al natitale. Back to the beginning. Eilecham da. Here we go. Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi. I like that you're using binoculars to look at me. In a song that's all about revealing more of myself, you can probably see my pimples really, really well with your binoculars. I'm really glad you're looking at me. Get a really good look. Here we go. Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham. Keep singing your part. I'm going to sing something else. Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi. Chusana 4 times. Oh, Chusana ve'al natitale. Come out wherever you are. Chusana ve'al natitale. Come out wherever you are. Chusana ve'al natitale. Come out wherever you are. So I'll sing Chusana, you sing come out. Chusana ve'al natid. Come out wherever you are. Chusana ve'al natid. Alem. Come out wherever you are. Oh, Chusana ve'al natid. Come out wherever you are. Oh, Chusana ve'al. Oh, don't you hide yourself and shield your love from me. Can't do this by myself, no. Eilecham dalibi. Oh, don't you hide yourself. Yes, I'm standing here in need. Can't do this by myself. Eilecham dalibi. Eilecham dalibi, oh Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Eilecham dalibi, Elechem Nalibi, Elechem Nalibi, Elechem Nalibi, Elechem Nalibi, Elechem Nalibi, Elechem Nalibi. Chusana 4 times, Chusana ve'alnati. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, Chusana ve'alnati talim. Come out, wherever you are. Chusana ve'alnati talim. Oh, Chusana ve'alnati talim. I just learned this song last week or 2 weeks ago. I was sitting at a table and a new friend of mine taught me this song. She said that she only knows the first name of the person who wrote it. And her name is Sarah, so Sarah, thank you. Sarah lives in Sweden. We were at the table and she called her friend in Sweden. I was in Costa Rica and she called her friend in Sweden. And her friend sang this song over the phone. And I just thought it was so moving. It's just 4 lines. 2 of them repeat themselves, so it's very simple to learn. But it's connected to this concept of community. And I was talking in the back. You know, the people in the back, they're volunteering their time to make what looks like a news station. There's so much amazing technology back there. There's so much. And I was saying, you must have had years and years of video experience, and he's like, no, I just learned it a couple, just recently because the synagogue, the community needed it. So I learned the technology, and now this is what I do. That's what being a community leader is. Stepping up, saying, okay, I see a need here. But sometimes that burden can get very, very heavy when you feel like you have to do it all alone. So the words to this song, I think, are really, really powerful. They say this: you do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. That's the whole song. And think of yourself, for yourself, is there someone in your life that needs to hear this? And if it's you, then receive it. And know that you can come to this place and be held, and be carried by the song, and hopefully by others in this community. You do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. It's okay, let it flow. If this brings up something in you that you needed exactly this song in this moment, that's okay. This is the space. Chusana ve'alna titalem. Bring your compassion to each other and one another, and let it flow. Reveal yourself. It's okay in this space. You don't know necessarily where that help is going to come from. Oftentimes we're praying for a miracle to happen, but sometimes we are the miracle for someone else. Sometimes we're being used, but we have to get out of the way and let ourselves be that vessel to be used in someone else's story. Maybe we can lend a hand. Oh, you do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. So we're going to try this. Never tried this before. How about half the room sing the first part and then you respond. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. No. to try that? So you're going to start. This is in the first heart. You respond, and you actually find someone else across the room. You don't have to do it to me, right? Even though the chairs are facing in this way. You can look at someone else in this community. All right, I'll help you with both parts. Here we go, this part. Oh, you do not carry this all alone again. You do not carry this all. Now you respond. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. So you do not carry this all. Let's switch parts. Here we go. You do not carry this all. Who needs to hear it? Oh, you do not carry this all alone. You sing this. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. We have it? Let's try it again. Here we go. You do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. Last time. Oh, you do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. This is way too big for you to carry on your own. So you do not carry this all alone. No, you do not carry this all alone. I was looking over this slide. I'd like to say that I did it intentionally, where I put some capitals in the wrong places. It looks like there's just, I want to say there was a reason for it. There probably was at the time. I was being clever. Oh, if I make the I not capitalized, it's more humble. I don't know, but it just looks messy now. And it's okay, I'm letting myself be exposed here in this moment. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. That's okay. It's exactly, the cracks are how the light gets in, right? And there's a lot of light pouring out of this screen right now, that's for sure. Sometimes I think I wrote the words backwards. Should it be, am I prepared, am I awake? Because lately I've been feeling like I need to do something in order to get myself ready to receive that awakeness, that aliveness. It doesn't just happen naturally. I'm not one of those people who just wakes up in the morning and is just ready and alive and ready to face the day. No, I need to do stuff to get myself into that mindset. And I am envious sometimes of people who are just naturally like faithful and spiritual and just so ready to believe. But for me, it's effort. It's a choice. Do you have to believe in God in order to pray? Oh, thank God. Because it makes no difference to whatever that entity is, and whether that entity exists or not, it really makes no difference to it, right? It's all about changing ourselves and changing us, and moving something within myself might then make me make a different choice out in the world. And that does make a difference. So sometimes I start the day with this. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I? Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la la. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Somewhere along the lines, I wrote these words. I could hear your whisper calling out to me. I stand here ready. What do you ask of me? The only thing that's keeping me down is gravity. Yes. I stand here ready. What do you ask of me? Oh, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la. Ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. I don't know, coming from that song into this song. Should we do? Oh, okay. So this is a song. It's another children's song that it was intended to bring lightness. But you know, it's a perfect time for it, right? Because we get to play with the lightness and the joy. Sometimes the tears flow, and sometimes the movement flows. It's all good. So I wrote this song with my friend Jacob Glickman out in Seattle, and we were saying to each other, "Isn't it funny that the word for my body in Hebrew? Does anybody have to say my body in Hebrew?" Yeah, goofy is how you would say my body. With all of the body issues and stuff we have in our culture, we're gonna say to a child, your body is goofy. No, it is. It's how you say it. That's how you say it in Hebrew. Goofy. That's how you say the words. And we thought that was ridiculous. And so we wrote a whole song, and there's a whole dance. There's a music video. Go on YouTube. There's a whole dance to it. Right? I got people moving in ridiculous ways. And maybe we can invite people. It's going to take too much time. Yeah, okay. We can do it in our seats. So the chorus like this. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me. Come on and give it a shot. Move your goof, 'cause it's the only goof you got. The goof you got, the goof you got, the goof. Let's try it again. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Move your goof, 'cause it's the only goof you got. Clap, clap, the goof you got. Clap, clap, the goof you got. Let's try it one more time, go back here. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Move your goof, 'cause it's the only goof you got. The goof you got, the goof you got. I mean, if it's Purim is the only time where we can all do this and have full permission to do it, right? I didn't wear a costume today. Okay, so if you want to stand and act out all of these things, it's a little tough, but you can stand and move your body if you want to. So jump up and down like a hoppy kangaroo. Slither like a snake, sneaking round the room. chase like a cheetah and run around the track. Teeter like a turtle stuck on its back. Oh, Goofy is my body, and Goofy's just for me. Yeah, Goofy is the only way I really wanna be. Be goofy in your body, be goofy your own way. It's groovy to be goofy, so let's goofy goof today. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. Come on, so dance with me. Come on and give it a shot. Oh, move your goof, 'cause it's the only goof you got. The goof you got. The goof you got. The goof you... Okay, here we go. So, cha-cha like a chimp, swinging from a tree. Mambo like a monkey, won't you dance with me? Oh, squat like a squirrel with acorns in its hand. Stomp like a stallion, trotting all across the... Oh, Goofy is my body, and Goofy's where I jam. No need to readjust, I'm perfect just the way I am. Be goofy in your body, be goofy your own way. It's groovy to be goofy, so let's goofy goof today. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Oh, move your groove, 'cause it's the only goof you got. The goof you got. Okay, you might want to stand for this one if you're able to. Here we go. So shake your yadayim way up in the air. Now stomp your raglayim like you really don't care. Bend your birkaim. Now bend your gav. Rub your beten, 'cause yummy food is what you love. Tap, tap your rosh. Can you feel your se'ar? Your rosh is pretty heavy. It's held up by your tzavar. The muscle in your zroa is hard like a stone, but it's not as strong as the mighty Lashon. La 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 la. So shake your yadayim way up, back, back, back. Now stomp your raglayim like you really don't care. Bend your birkaim, now bend your gav. Rub your beten, 'cause yummy food is what you love. Tap, tap your rosh, can you feel your se'ar? Your rosh is pretty heavy, it's held up by your tzavar. The muscle in your zroa is hard like a stone, but it's not as strong as the mighty Lash. Let me hear ya! La 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 la! My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Oh, move your goof, 'cause it's the only goof you got. The goof you got. The goof. Last time, come on, let me hear you, my goofy goof. Let's go. My goofy goof moves in a million ways. My goofy moves prove that I do it my way. So dance with me, come on and give it a shot. Oh, move your groove, 'cause it's the only groove you got. The 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 groove you got. 3 claps. You got. Here we go. The groove you got. Ooh, that was a fun one. Now I think we're ready for this one. So we have a lot of tasty food out there. There's a video going around on Instagram, and it's very meaningful to me. It's a Jewish thought leader, and he was saying something very important about the holiday of Purim, that we've gotten the ratio wrong in Hamantaschen. And someone decided to get really, they slacked on the jelly and they're putting too much dough. The ratio needs to be at the bare minimum 50-50, but 60-40 would be preferential in favor of the jelly. But somewhere along the way, it's like, oh, jelly's more expensive. Maybe we should just hold back, and we have so much dough. Let's just... Guys, once a year we get to eat these cookies. And we're supposed to bring more joy into our lives. Let's not get these dry, experiences. This is we get one shot. Every other holiday is like, one shot at cookies. It was very meaningful to me when I saw that. So in the Talmud, it says these 7 words, and you can use them if you don't have enough time to say the entire blessing after a meal. Now, I pretty much never say the blessing after the meal. I always forget. I'm usually eating while I'm doing something else, and then I go on to the next thing. It's a terrible habit. I need to be more mindful about my eating. But it was kind of nice to know that there's these 7 words, just in case you want to try to bless the moment and bless the meal. And it's basically like our Hamotzi Lechem Min Haaretz blessing that we say before we eat bread. But it's in Aramaic. So brich is like the word Baruch. Rachamana is like the word Rachamim, but it's kind of just like another word for God. Malka, we do actually have that word in Hebrew, but in Aramaic it means king, melech. De Alma means Ha'olam, so it's basically like Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam, right? Mare Dehai Pita. Just try that last part. Mare Dehai Pita. Right? So that means thank you for bringing forth this pita. So we can sing it like this. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare Dehai Pita. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare Dehai Pita. You got it? Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. One more time. Rachamana Malka Mare de Haibita. Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. So anybody who might be in charge of helping move the piano for the next song, can we maybe do that while we're doing this song? We're going to go in the background. It'll be very slick, very sly. Here we go. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. The second part of the song, same words, the melody changes. Looks like this. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma. You looking over there is not going to change anything. Mare de Haibita. Mare de Haibita. Keep your presence, keep your focus. Oh, Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma. Oh, Mare de Haibita. Mare de Hai. Thank you very much. From the beginning, here we go. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. Second part. Oh, Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. Mare de Haibita. Last time from the beginning. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. Brich Rachamana Malka de Alma Mare de Haibita. Now I I recognized that singing that song actually takes longer than singing the entire Birkat Hamazon. The irony of it all, right? But it's more fun. Well, actually, the other one, that's also fun too. Should we do this one? Yes. Okay. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. You know it already? Let's see how well you know it then. Yeah, blame it on them over there, okay. Yeah. Can you hear this? Yeah. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Let there be love, let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Lesha. Yes. It's usually something that I think about in this moment, but it's hurting me a little bit to say it, but may it still be true. So that oftentimes when we say Hashkivenu, and we say this prayer, we're talking about giving us this shelter of peace when we lie down. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshala. So when we lie down. And there's another part, V'ha'amidenu. Also when we stand up, please protect us. And I think about all of the people who are rising up now to have their voices heard. And before October 7th, it was quite easy for me to identify with all of the protesters and the people whose voices are not fully heard yet. But I'm feeling a little wounded still, and feeling like the people that I used to stand with are not standing with me anymore, and that's hurting a bit. But I don't want that to shield me and make me not still believe in the same values that I believed in. It's just, I'm still in a little bit of pain from it all. That's all. Just want to name that. It doesn't mean I have to stop caring about others and stop having compassion for others' experiences. It just means that I'm a little wounded from that response. And that would be a shame if that experience caused us to go inward again, and self-protective again, and isolated again. Because I don't think that's the answer for us. I think the answer is love and understanding among us. And that still needs to be the goal. So we'll sing this V'ha'amidenu for all the people whose voices are not yet heard and who are standing up and rising up to have their voices heard a bit more, even ourselves. V'ha'amidenu shomreinu lechai ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha ashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Hashkiveinu Le'shalom. Let there be love, let there be love, and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from lies. Let there be love, let there be love, and understanding among us. Oh, let peace and friendship be our shelter from Hashkiveinu, Hashkiveinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkiveinu, Le'esha, V'ha'amidenu, V'ha'amidenu, Shomreinu lechai, Ufros aleinu, Ufros aleinu, Sukat shlomecha, Hashkiveinu, 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 Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkiveinu, Hashkiveinu, Le'shalom. Let there be love, let there be love, and understanding among us. Oh, let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Let there be love, oh, let there be love, and understanding among us. Oh, let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm. Should we do a few at the piano now? Yeah. Why not? Let's see what happens here. Is there someone in this community who this song is especially meaningful for? Okay. She left already? Okay. Oh, she's downstairs. Okay. Well, I'm looking at you, kid. We're going to come back. Should I do it at the piano? Okay, we'll try it at the piano. Oh, look at that. The lyrics are right there for me. There's a community in Florida that I visited, and the temple president stood up and she said, you know, we're small, but we're poor. And I really liked that. She really got them all fired up with that one. I just really liked that. Like, it's a small community, but you have so many amazing things. Like, you have so many screens, and you have so much technology back there. It's really, really nice. So you're very rich in a lot of things. It's very, very nice. Yeah. So what was her name? Sorry. Rose. Do we all know Rose? Apparently Rose requested this song for her bat mitzvah. So I didn't know that until I arrived here. But Rose, this one's for you. And for anybody who needs to hear this. So I write these songs as journal entries to myself, and then hopefully they resonate with others. So this is something that I needed to hear at that time. Is Rose? Rose is in the house. Oh, Rose is in the house. Oh, Rose is in the house. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, roses in the house, yeah, roses in the house. Oh, roses, oh, rose. Who likes roses? I like roses in my house. Who doesn't like roses in their house? Yeah, oh, oh, Erev Shel Shoshanim, Nitzena El Habustav, roses in the house, rose, rose is in the house. But that's not how this song goes, okay. Okay. So the chorus of this song, just so that we can all sing the part together, it'll be pretty easy for us to pick it up. So you can let me sing the first part, and then once you hear the first part, everything else is pretty much the same. You are perfect as you are. You are perfect as you are. Free yourself from all the judgments and realize that you are perfect as you are. You are holy and complete. You are holy and complete. You are whole and you are pure. You are unique. Yes, you are holy and complete. Oh, loved, loved, loved. You are loved. You are always loved. Oh, loved, loved, loved. You are loved. You are always loved. You are loved. You are always loved. You are stronger than you know. You are stronger than you know. All the heartbreaks, all the troubles, they helped you grow to be stronger than you know. You're deserving, yes you are. Yes, you are worth it, a work of art. You were crafted to be worshipped, to be adored. Yes, you're deserving. Yes, you are. Oh, loved, loved, loved. You are loved. You are always loved. Oh, loved, loved, loved. You are loved. You are always loved. You are loved, you are always loved. And if you're not crying at this point, probably you need to turn up the notch of your emotions inside and open up the key to your heart, because it makes me cry every time I hear these words, even though I wrote them. I wrote them for you, Rose. I wrote them for everyone in this room, and I wrote them for myself. Oh, loved, loved, loved. You are loved. You are always loved. Oh, loved, loved, loved. You are loved. You are always loved. You are loved. You are always loved. Oh, you are. You are. You are. What's the next one on the thing? Let's just see. Oh, no, we can push B on that one. Okay. Okay. I'll do another one at the piano. So I wrote this one about a year ago. It's called I Want to Be Close to the Fire. And I then released an album called Close to the Fire. So most congregations and most synagogues around the world have something called a Ner Tamid, which is a eternal flame that never goes out. And it used to be someone's job to make sure that that flame stayed kindled at all times. And sometimes in our life it feels like that candle might be dimming. And we have to do things in order to help bring it back to life. And then when it's really, really strong, I just want to be close to that fire. The fire of passion, the fire of community joining together with shared purpose. And though the flame is gone, the embers still live on. And it burns inside our song. We all have our own song. And when we sing together, I think it ignites that flame a little bit more. We see a little bit more of each other's humanity. I want to be close to the fire, feeling its warmth deep inside whenever I'm lost, whenever I feel alone. I want to be close to the fire whenever my light is low. Show me the way, show me the pathway home. Though the flame is gone, the embers still live on. If the aim is love, it can be done. I want to be close to the fire, feeling its warmth deep inside whenever I'm lost, whenever I feel alone. I want to be close to the fire whenever my light is low. Show me the way, show me the pathway home. Though the flame is gone, the embers still live on. If the aim is love, it can be done, can be done. Oh, the light shines on, and it burns inside our song. If we sing as one, it can be done. Feel the power, fan the flame, come in closer, a love untamed. Father fire, forge my soul. Mother maker, hold me close. I want to be close to the fire, feeling its warmth deep inside whenever I'm lost, whenever I feel alone. I want to be close to the fire whenever my light is low. Show me the way, show me the pathway home. Though the flame is gone, the embers still live on. If the aim is love, it can be done, can be done. Oh, the light shines on, and it burns inside our song. If we sing as one, it can be done. Oh, 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 oh. it can be done. I just got this guitar today, so I'm excited to play it. So, yeah. Can you hear it? So I spent a lot of time in this neighborhood, actually coming down the Pike in 95 today. I've spent a lot of time around these parts. I used to work at Temple Beth Elohim in Wellesley, and actually this December they celebrated 18 years of me being involved in that congregation. So it's a long-standing relationship of just being here. I used to live in Brookline, Massachusetts, and now I live in Brooklyn. So, yes, the mother country. Yes. We all can trace our roots back to Brooklyn. I'm the son of a cantor, the son of a cantor man. And also my mother's side. So we're Ashkenazi on my father's side and Sephardi on my mother's side. And my mother's side, the Sephardi comes from Egypt and Syria, and they moved in the 1917. That side of the family moved to Haiti, and most of that generation decided to leave Haiti. But my grandmother stayed and had my mother and her brother. And so my mother was born in Haiti and was very few Jewish people. When my mom came here for college, when my father met my mother, people would say, "Wow, you're dating a Haitian Jew. That's so amazing." He would always correct them. He said, "No, I married the Haitian Jew." But there are Jews everywhere. And Haiti is another place that's struggling. It's always seems to be struggling. I spent a lot of time there when I was a child, but finally it's making the news again. Actually, what's been going on in the news has actually been going on for a very long time, but the news is only deciding to pay attention to it now more. But it's very sad what we do to one another. Sometimes I think about that when I'm on an airplane. I look down and I see, oh, we're so small. Our lives are so small. And yet we make such big, big problems and big messes around the world. Give me a chance to make it right today. And give me a chance to cast it all away. And help me remember that I am worthy of your love. Sorry. And give me a chance to prove my love to you. and give me a chance to start it all anew. And help me remember that I am deserving of forgiveness. We can try this next part together. I want to sing your song. I want to be your prayer. I want to live my life in your care. I want to be your voice, to be free from harm. I want to live my life in your arms. I like that we don't even need to know the melody, we can already sing it. Let's try the next part together. And give me a chance to be the best I can. And give me a chance to be just who I am. And help me remember that I am a servant of your will. Oh, and give me a chance to step into the light. Give me a chance to make it all right. Yes, and help me remember there is a purpose in my life. I want to sing your song. I want to be your prayer. I want to live my life in your care. I want to be your voice, to be free from harm. I want to live my life in your arms. Let's try it again. I want to sing your song. I want to be your prayer. I want to live my life in your care. I want to be your voice, to be free from harm. I want to live my life in your arms. Open the gates for me. Open the gates for me. Last song? Yeah? Yes. Oh, okay. So 2 more songs, or last song being Marabu? Okay. 18 is a good number for more songs too. Yeah. You guys know this one? Oh, is the choir here? Okay, we don't have the sheet music, but if you want to come up and sing with me, that would be so wonderful. The more voices, the better. Come stand over here. Oh, yeah. Actually, sorry, I made a mistake. There's definitely a lot more space on this side. Why don't we all come on this side? Yeah. It's much more space over there. Yeah. So we've been rehearsing this for 3 years together, guys? Yes. And we've been preparing this moment for years. This is it. This is the big performance. Fully memorized. We're just gonna fly with it. Luckily, I know it, so that we're gonna be okay. That's a great idea. So in the morning prayers, we have this one line. It says, Ma Rabu Ma'asecha Adonai. Wow! The natural world is so incredible. I just came back from Costa Rica. If anybody's spent any time in Costa Rica, it is so magnificent. We're missing so much, at least for me. You have a bit more nature here. I live in Brooklyn. It's not as much of the Marabuness of the world. So sometimes I need to escape and go to places where there's waterfalls and lakes and beautiful, the ecosystems there are just bustling with different life, and it's really, really magnificent. And so I wrote this on a car ride with my friend Colleen in between Steamboat Springs and Denver. Has anybody taken that drive? It's really, really wonderful in Colorado. You're surrounded by majesty. I think if we spend too much time in cities, we forget that we're not so significant after all. We need to go experience a bit more of the majesty of the world. So Marabu Ma'asecha Adonai, wow. Everything has wisdom to it. Everything is touched with your wisdom. Kulam bechochma asita, Marabu. Malah haaretz kinyanecha, you have filled the world with so much of your majesty and beauty. Yananai, yai, yananai, nai, 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 yai, yananai, yai, yananai, nai, 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 yananai, yai, yananai, nai, 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 yai, yananai, yai, yananai, nai, nai, nai. Marabu, ma'asecha Adonai. Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha. Let's try it again. Marabu, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Kulam bechokma. Kulam bechokma, kulam bechokma, asita mara. So you sing that part. Kulam, kulam, kulam bechokma, asita. Kulam, kulam bechokma, asit. Kulam, kulam bechokma, asita mara. Marabu, marabu. Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Mala haaretz, Mala haaretz, Mala haaretz. Let's try it again. Mala, 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 haaretz. Mala, mala, haaretz. Mala, mala, haaretz. Kinyanecha. Marabu, ma'asecha Adonai, ma'asecha Adonai, ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, yai, yananai, yai, yananai, yai, yananai, yai, yananai, 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 yananai. It's probably too dark for you to read this, but we can try it. The prairies, the flowers, the hills and the trees, the stars and the sunset, the birds and the bees, the mountains, the rivers, the valleys, the streams, the oceans, the deserts, and all living things, all living things, all living things. Marabu, Marabu, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai, Ma'asecha Adonai. Last time, Marabu, Ma'asecha Marabu, Ma'asecha Marabu, Ma'asecha Marabu, Ma'asecha Adonai. Give a round of applause to the choir. Stay up here, stay up here. All right, we can all, if you're able and willing to rise for this last song. This is another High Holy Day song. And we're going to start right here. So, the words are Hayom, Hayom, which means today, Te'amtzenu. That's the hard part, right? So we're going to sing Amen, 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 and then Hayom Te'amtzenu Amen. Try that. Hayom Te'amtzenu Amen. That means today you strengthen us. Where's Beth? Right behind. Okay, Beth, you made this happen so last minute. You made it possible. I just reached out with a very quick email saying, I'm going to be in the neighborhood. Would you want to pay me to do something? And you're like, yes, 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 yes. You put this together so quickly. Beth, Hayom Te'amtzenu, today you strengthen us. To my tech friends in the back who are running security and running sound and running all the things, who are volunteering their time to support the community today. Hayom Te'amtzenu, today you strengthen the whole. Every Rabbi Barbie, come on up here, Rabbi Barbie. You can come up here. You can come up. You can come up. A feminist hero. Yes. Thank you. Hayom Te'amtzenu, today you strengthen us. You strengthen the whole. And every single one of you, if at one point you thought, oh, you know what, I shouldn't show up today. No, it matters. It matters when you show up. Your absence is felt when you're not here. Your presence matters. Your presence makes a difference in this space. It matters when you show up. Hayom Te'amtzenu, you strengthen the whole. So our job is just sing like this. Amen. 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 Hayom Te'amtzenu. Amen. Let's try it again. Oh, amen. Amen. Oh, amen. Hayom Te'amtzenu. One more time. Oh, amen. Amen. Oh, amen. Hayom Te'amtzenu. All right, just say amen to all the obvious places. I'll do all the heavy lifting. Are you ready? Here we go. Hayom Tivarchenu. Amen. Hayom Tigadlenu. Amen. Hayom Tidrashenu Lehetova. Amen. Hayom Tichtvenu Lechaim Tovim. Amen. Oh, amen. Amen. Oh, amen. Hayom Te'amtzenu. Okay, next slide. Not that one. Here we go. Hayom Tishma Shabbatenu. Amen. Hayom Timchenu B'yemim Tzidkecha. Last chance. Here we go. Oh, amen. Amen. great rest of your week. Happy Purim. Thank you so, so much for supporting the community and supporting the Jewish community. Stay strong. Ayom te'amseinu. Amen. Shavua tov. Thank you, choir.